Frank Sinatra came to London to the Royal Albert Hall, and of course it was sold out because it was only a one-night concert. And I was in London, and I went along to the Royal Albert Hall in the hope of getting a ticket, but I was sadly informed that there was nothing available. But I saw a chap outside a spiv selling tickets on the black market. So the cheapest seats were £75 sterling, and I paid him £120 sterling for this ticket, which he assured me was a wonderful seat. It was a wonderful seat. You'd need to have binoculars to see the stage. It was so far away. It was at the very top of the Royal Albert Hall. So I was now at the very, very top, peering down this considerable distance and watching Johnny Dankworth and Cleo Lane. And in the course of the first part of the concert, I saw that the second row from the stage on the stalls was empty, and there were 20 seats in it. And I thought, I'd like to be sitting down there, you know. When the interval came, I went downstairs, lifts and stairs and all that sort of thing, and there was a bar for the stalls. So there were a few security guys on the door of that, but they were talking away, and there was so many people moving in and out that they didn't bother me. I went into the bar, and I got a drink in the bar, and I saw a lot of people standing around chatting, so I started standing around chatting with them. The people started to move back in, so I moved back in with them into the stalls. And in this row, this 20-seater row, there were now 4 people sitting, but obviously there were 16 seats not occupied. So I sat down on about the 4th seat in from the end. I sat there with my heart beating rather furiously, because if 16 more people came, I was in heap big trouble. But they came in gradually, 2s and 3s, and people come in. And eventually, there were 3 seats left, and obviously 4 if I wasn't there. And just before Sinatra came on, there was an overture started up. 2 more people came in, leaving just 1 empty seat. And I said, no, somebody's going to come now, somebody's going to come now. And they didn't. And the concert, it started. Frank came out, and everybody jumped up on their feet and were cheering and the rest of it. And I was sitting happily in the second row. So the concert was terrific, and it lasted for over an hour or whatever it was. And then Frank came down to the front of the stage, and people were throwing up flowers, and he was shaking hands with a few people. But I figured it would be difficult to get to him in the front of the stage, so I thought I'd try a different tactic. So I looked for the exit at the stage door. There were a few people going out, not many, so I went out through that exit, and there was a limousine pulled up right into there was obviously a space built at the back of the dressing rooms for a limousine to pull into. And there was a chauffeur sitting in it and a lady sitting in the back who turned out to be Barbara Sinatra. So when I saw she was there, I figured he's going to come out here. So I stayed. And nobody stopped me, nobody said anything to me about security or anything. And then he came out. And I walked over to him and said, fantastic, I said, and held up my hand, and he clasped it. And I said to him, where are you from, he said. And I said, Ireland, you know. He said, why didn't you come to see me in Ireland? I said, I did go to see you in Ireland, and I'm coming to see you here. And I said, where are you going next? And he just laughed and got into the limousine and drove off into the night.